we were talking about the new crosswalks.
Right.
They're
Crossovers.
They're now
and
called, yeah.
crossovers versus crosswalks.
Yes.
So
Exactly, right.
What's the difference?
Well, so crosswalks, we all know what they are. At an intersection, you've got the white lines, and you either have the pedestrian, the white pedestrian that shows you can walk, or the orange hand that says you can't.
Right.
And what would happen is before, when a pedestrian would make their way across your lane, if you're a motor vehicle, once they're across your lane, you could then make your maneuver. That's what happens at a crosswalk. Now, the city is popping up crossovers all over the place, which is not at an intersection. This is where you've just got a location where pedestrians can cross in the middle of the road. There are signs, there are lines.
And it is their right of way.
It is their, not only is it their right of way, but when, as a motor vehicle, as you approach this crossover, you have to stop, and not only do you wait till the pedestrians across your lane of traffic, you have to wait till they're all the way to the other side of the road.
Really?
Yeah.
See, many of us who have taken our driver's tests way back when didn't have that in our tests, right? So we're kind of new to this whole.
So this is
crossover.
what they call a zebra crossing.
I guess they would call it that. They and it's so actually they used to have these way back when, maybe before Jasmine, you took driver's ed, but they would have the yellow crosses on the top of the road, and then there were pedestrian crossovers. Then
we still see some of those around.
Yeah,
maybe not our city, but
not as many. What they did was mostly replace those with traffic lights, and now they're going back to the crossover model. And I read on the City of Ottawa website that they're looking at implementing 60 new ones per year for the next 3 years. So like 180 of these things are going to be popping up. And important to note as well that cyclists are also subject to having to stop and wait for the person to get all the way across. And another rule about these crossovers is that you are not allowed to, one vehicle is not allowed to overtake another vehicle within 30 meters.
Okay.
So you have to be 100, if you're less than 100 feet back, you can't pass another vehicle as you're approaching a crossover. So it's really going to, given the number of them, I think there are already about 50 of them in town here, given the number of them, it's going to have a significant impact.